Hey everyone, it's Platinum Aquatics here, and I'm just walking you through a regular Sunday cleaning my fish tanks. We're going to start by filling up each one of these with water over and over and pouring some prime into it, and then I'll get back to it and show you guys the rest. So we're going to start by adding half a capful of prime into here. Definitely overdosing on the prime, but it's fine. And then we're gonna add multiple pitchers. Now, while that water settles, I'm gonna go clean the baby betta tank. Now, because I have this drip system going, I only have to take the water out. This thing right here is already gonna put it back in for me. So it's a pretty simple design. I'm gonna put a sponge in here to stop the babies from getting sucked up. They're pretty large now, so it should be easy, but I have a lot of plant life in here, making it hard to spot them. So we're just gonna give it a go. See, this is what we're working with. A lot of top coverage. I'm getting some more plants next week for inside coverage for them. But you just really want to stir it up down there a bit and get the bottom going. And right here you can see that I'm loosening the knot on my drip system in order to get the water back into the tank a little bit quicker and get the water level back to normal. Alright, so the first step is to unplug the filter and the heater. Now that's done, we can start the siphon. I just do it the old school way. And once we're in here, I've been having a problem. Everybody is moving my fluval stratum into my sand area. Even though I had a barrier, they kind of disregarded my barrier. Alright, next before I add the water, I'm going to do a little bit of scaping in here. I have a hair algae problem going on, so I've been leaving the lights off for most of the day for the last while. squeezing the sponge filter out now. It sucks up a lot of hair algae and do it every week. Alright guys, we did a little bit more off camera. Now it's time to add the water. And plug everything back in. Just needed one final little top up to get the filter going and get it back up to the proper water level, and then it's good to go. And boom, that's my biggest tank, guys. Water change done. This is an old school CO2 system that I have. I haven't been running it because the hair algae is just too crazy. It just perfectly fits under my cupboard. I'm in the process of getting a lid for it. Have a monstera and some pothos growing at the side. And now on to my bedroom tank. This is a Fluval 6-gallon tank that I've upgraded with some extra features into it. It has pothos, aloe, and bamboo growing out of the back, and chili raspboras and cherry shrimp inside of it, and as well as many plants. And I put a new light and a new heater on it. Now you're going to see I'm going to take the lid off and start getting down to work, and you can see there's quite a bit of hair algae inside. I've neglected this tank for a few weeks. It has a simple water change feature that I've just been using, and it doesn't help clear up much. Alright, I'll show you the simple water change feature it comes with. It just has a tube in the back you turn, but again, it doesn't help much. As always, first step is unplug your cords before starting, and then here we're going to get down to it. I had a little something in the tube. I had to get that out first. I'm a little tall, and it looks like I couldn't quite figure out what I was doing with the tube here, so excuse this moment of nonsense. And here we go. And once again, just a simple, quick little water change on this one. It's not too big. I don't want to take out too much, but it has quite a bit of hair algae, so I need to get the water level low enough that I can get in there and scrub it down good. A couple weeks ago from my bigger tank, and these chili raspboras are quite small. They all have a very small bio load, so usually it's fine. This light is just super extreme and definitely a little overkill, but I wanted to get these plants nice and big quickly. They've only been in here for a couple months, and as you can see, it's already a pretty big jungle. And just like that, the water change is over. Now I'm going to get down to scrubbing. I got a little bristle pad here. It's just kind of a filter foam piece that I use. I retake off of plenty other pieces, and I never really use it for too long. It gets gunky very quickly. And the back wall, my magnet doesn't get to it because of the little panel filter in there, so I really have to get that. It's blocking my intake pretty good, so you can see me just kind of messing around for a few moments here, trying to get in behind the wood without messing things up too badly. I did a pretty good job, but as always, you know, everything's in there a little loosely, so stuff got knocked around a bit. Alright, now it's time to fill it back up. I did give it a little bit of a scrub after this, but I just wanted to get the water back in there so I could plug the heater back in as quickly as possible for these little guys. Alright, now I gotta wiggle the lid back on and try and get it underneath my plants. It's a little bit of a process. And then plug the cords back in and have them happy again. Alright, and just after a couple of hours, you can see how clear my kitchen tank has already gotten again, the 20-gallon I was cleaning at first. And this is my bedroom tank just an hour after cleaning it. It's cleared right back up. And to save some time with some quick editing magic, we're gonna clean these ones a little bit quicker. All right, now time to fill it back up. And now it's full, come check it out. And now for the next one. Now it's time to fill it back up. All right, now it's filled up. Let's get a closer look. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and comment what you want to see next. Thanks so much. Platinum Aquatics out.